This is Lenny Farlee, Purdue Extension Forester, and this is a Woodland Management Moment. In this Woodland Management Moment, we're going to continue our discussion about planting density when we're thinking about hardwood tree plantations. And so you may recall from an earlier video, we talked about higher density plantings to produce high quality trees for timber production. And that's done, essentially, to provide competition that forces those light-loving trees to grow straight, to grow tall, to prune off side limbs due to shade, and reach for the sunlight, therefore giving us longer log lengths and cleaner stems. And this example here of a black walnut seed orchard is kind of the opposite end of that spectrum. And so here, these trees have been planted specifically for nut production. And so these trees have been planted on very wide spacings to allow the crowns to develop to a great extent without much competition, providing additional space to help maximize nut production capacity. So black walnut, as a light-loving tree, a tree that does not tolerate shade well, will have a natural tendency to spread out if it's given the space and produce a really large crown. And that large crown is actually a big advantage to the trees in that it's more leaf area to produce more energy, which allows the trees to grow faster and also potentially produce more nuts. But it's not advantageous for producing high quality timber, as you can see. Very short stems that can be turned into any kind of material, and also lots of side limbs. And so where it's good for one thing, nut production and relatively rapid growth, it's detrimental to production of high quality timber. And so when we're looking at timber production, we're always kind of playing on this boundary line between getting good growth rates, but also producing high quality. And so we've got to recognize there are trade-offs with using competition to produce high quality trees in terms of straightness and fewer limbs, but we get additional benefits from the quality of timber we can produce. Where we do have faster growth and more nut production from these open grown trees, but very little in the terms of timber production potential.